Welcome back to Moans and Bones Reactions. I am Othaya the Bones, and this is
The Moans.
And today we're going to be reacting to a very much requested internet historian. I think it's an incognito mode channel, if I recall correctly. Very Serious Business is the name of the video. And honestly, I don't know what it's about. I can't remember if I've seen this one or not myself. So we're gonna just kind of dive into it.
I don't recognize this one.
But it's very serious business. That's it's very serious.
Serious business.
Why so serious? God damn it. All right, guys. So we're just gonna hop right in.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Of course it is.
Business is important.
Sure.
Business is professional. Business is the engine in the car on the road that drives us forward to our journey.
I know, all
There
the
is no
things.
I in business. Welcome to the seminar.
All the things they
Serious business. One.
romanticize.
And there's definitely an I in business is right there.
101. First slide, please.
First slide.
It's August 6th, 2013, and we're at a conference in Nashville, Tennessee. Agile 2013. What's Agile? Well, it's blah, 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 blah. That bit's not terribly important. What matters is that this is a very professional environment. Keynotes, panels, networking,
You're fascinating to talk to.
and a quirky little idea. Interactive display boards. 5 of these placed across the convention grounds,
Damn.
in lobbies, the cafeteria, gathering grounds. And there's a brilliant innovation to go with them. An automatic Twitter feed. Simply use the hashtag Agile2013 and your unmoderated message will appear on the board. It even displays images.
Oh no.
Unmoderated message. Oh, and it displays pictures. Oh no.
What an amazing idea, you guys. And people were loving it, giving feedback, showing their pride. It was all going great. For a whole 87 minutes, when one attendee had a very unprofessional idea. He takes a photo of one of the displays and posts it to a certain message board with the following text.
I posted it on 4chan. I come to you in a time of great need. I am bored as fuck at a work-related conference, Agile 2013, Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm ready to off myself. Oh my god, in-game. They have one object that could definitely pass the time and ruin the conference and spread lulz. 5 giant screens that post tweets under the tag hashtag Agile 2013. The tweets fly by 5 of these massive screens as the conference attendees contribute bullshit messages. Ridiculous avatars, gore and trap imagery would be much appreciated and make me smile. Please, pretty please. Oh my god.
Hello, B.
So like
Come to you
on
in a
one
time
hand,
of need.
He's
5
gonna read
giant
it. Shit.
screens. Ridiculous avatars, gore, and trap imagery would be much appreciated.
Oh my god.
Pretty please. Well, we'd better test this out. So people logged into Twitter,
plus
wrote something dumb.
Oh yeah.
on one hand, like work conference, especially if their floors could be a bit boring, so that's like on his side. But then the fact that he's just a 4chan troll and can't even be like an adult at his work conference and wants to spread gore like a freaking
Child.
say the insult to a child is like, ooh,
A child discovering the internet.
yeah.
With the hashtag Agile2013 and hit send. A minute later, a new photo comes up on the message board.
Oh man. Oh shit. Do you see the message?
Making my head.
Formation.
Oh my god.
So there was everyone enjoying the conference. when suddenly,
Where in this convention do I find the Zimmerman-themed butt plugs? My daddy never had big man talk with me. How do I make baby? I want baby.
and from there it escalated.
There's a guy having sex
Concerning
with a dead
teamwork.
person in the
Asians
toilet. You
should
should
be
find
ignored
me.
as they are
I will
only
let you
good
have
for making
some
tongue-punching
teamwork.
fart.
My
Asians
father
should
never
be
ignored
ignored
as
as
they
they
are
are
only
only
good
good
for
for
making
making
electronics.
Now, it didn't take long for Agile organizers to notice,
God.
Agile Alliance does not approve of the misuse of the hashtag.
and here was the fatal mistake. They thought,
It's only like 3 trolls from Twitter. It's no problem.
so they rallied their troops, telling them to fight back with the report spam function. Well, said B,
If they want war, we'll give them war.
Oh no, don't go to war with
and
4chan.
honestly, they took it too far. They started posting increasingly
Of course they
reprehensible
did.
stuff on the timeline.
That's why I was
to the
like,
point
ugh.
where all
Oh god, they're posting like actual concerns like gun, like oh god, everyone down, like oh
all of the
jeez.
other attendees were drowned out by a deluge of horrific images. Their reporting was slow and ineffective against people making alt accounts. So with each passing minute, they were losing more ground.
Oh
A
god.
couple of agile
The trolls are
attendees stuck their
coming.
heads up over the trenches and drew targeted fire.
Looks like the feed is being spammed pretty badly. Maybe time to switch hashtags. I can't be the only one reporting all these people. Why doesn't Twitter make them go away?
Lisa is giving free toss jobs at the main screens.
Flailing round,
I'm blocking and blocking, but they keep coming up.
eventually, someone from B offered some useful advice.
Have you tried getting the cyber police involved?
How do I contact these cyber police?
But tragically, the cyber police never came. Report them! Stop them! Cried one of the organizers. But it was no use. And soon
What's
he
his
was
name?
targeted
Facebook?
too, with his profile and personal pictures shopped into compromising positions. Then those shops were, of course, posted back onto the Agile hashtag.
Oh my
Eventually,
god.
Agile had had enough, and they surrendered, disabling the Agile 2013 hashtag. And that was the end of it.
Yeah, now there's no like fun for the people at the conference. That just kind of sucks.
Or
So I'm like,
was
ugh.
it?
Or was it? Because it turns out there was another functioning hashtag, Agile2. And once B figured that out, they took to destroying that as well. And that really was the end of it. Or was it? Because B found the
Oh,
host
God.
website. They went straight to the source, uploading content directly to the displays. And that really was the end. The next day, the
Goddamn.
only thing on the displays was this message.
We are working on shutting down the Eventifier site. We are reporting abusive accounts. We are also trying to find all other sources and shut them down as well.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That was the tragedy that befell the Gaylord Ops. Very unprofessional, you guys. Slide 2, please. But first, airtime.
Yeah.
Shadow Man here with Raid
Shadow
Shadow
Legends.
Legends. Available now on iOS and Android. It's a totally free RPG PvP DVD for people with ADHD, but don't take my word for it. Here's someone from IGN. Look how many positive reviews it has. In fact, I bought another phone with my sponsorship money
God.
so I can dual wield Raid Shallow Legion.
Do you guys not have phones? Yeah.
Dozens of upgradable characters, fleshed out storyline with... Wait, I just realized this is my one opportunity to say bad stuff about Shroud.
I've watched almost every one of his videos.
He'll never hear it because he always skips my fucking ads. Wait. Red Shady
Fucking hilarious.
Lemons. But don't take my
He'll
word for
never
it. Here's
hear
someone
it.
from Qualcomm. Mom, I've been playing for 2 days straight, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Hey, wait, no, stop. Mom, look at this one. I use this champion because she has a massive cock. Are you playing a fucking console? Throw that in the trash, my dude.
That's my dialysis machine.
Your phone is the only dialysis machine you need. Giant boss fights, PvP battles, almost 10 million players. Are you playing yet? Get it with the code in the description and get 50k silver and a free epic champion. What a twist! There's also
Especially
big plans to
Virginia.
update the game. Here's a roadmap for the next 6 months. Alright, get the game. I've been Shadow Man. Thank you.
Shadow Man. Oh shit.
Right, where was I?
I love his
McDonald's is a business.
It's a
Yeah.
pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
all mine. In January of
Ooh.
2012, they had a brilliant idea. Let us improve brand perception with Twitter. Let us appeal to the common man with hashtag Meet the Farmers, a campaign that informs them that our meat only comes from local, independent producers, and not from, as the papers report, orphanages. So they published this promo.
And I don't think I've ever gone to work a day in my life.
And success.
Hell yeah, lads. Another win as usual.
People were loving it.
Oh god. Oh god.
They had their usual detractors, of course, but overall, good stuff. So they swapped out this hashtag with a new one, McD's Stories.
Oh
And
no.
here's where things took a turn. They wanted the Twitter public to tell their experiences at McDonald's.
No. You have to
No,
keep
you
that
don't.
cultivated.
Things ever happen at McDonald's. This is going to be a slam dunk. Let us shake hands in confidence at our imminent success. So McD's
You
Stories
were so
premiered on the
child.
Twitter homepage, and
Yeah, this isn't gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. The image that you want to create at McDonald's is not gonna be created here with this.
within
One time I walked into a McDonald's and I could smell type 2 diabetes floating in the air, and I threw up. Oh
5
my
minutes,
god.
it was clear that people weren't going to harp on about the time they got a free extra sauce.
You
with
said
their
nuggets instead of 6.
Instead, they were going to tell McHorror stories.
It's a good day.
Worst years of my life. Would you like fries with that? A worker in my hometown had to pee, but they wouldn't let him because he was on the grill in a rush. Peed down his leg. Really?
That's so.
That's so stupid. Chilling at Mickey D's after every so there are some like yeah, I always chilled at McDonald's after every basketball game. And then I start, but then right above it, it's I had to pee, but they wouldn't let me.
Here's just a select few. A McFingernail in my fries.
Ew.
A woman McSoliciting McSex in the
Ew.
drive-through lane. I look,
She was soliciting in the drive-through. Drive-through hooker, goddamn.
He's like, after you get those McFries, you can give me an extra McNugget in a $100 bill. You can have everything.
She was allegedly offering to swap sexual favors for the fast food item for chicken McNuggets. She didn't even want money. She wanted nuggets.
She hungry, you know.
this one out, by the way.
Sometimes.
My friend claims that Ronald McDonald exposed himself to her as a child. Awful.
What?
You didn't fully process that one until too late.
My friend claims that Ronald McDonald exposed himself to her as a child. Awful. McRats in the buns. Oh, yeah.
Because there was only so many of those.
He saw a rat crawling through the buns. Oh,
Yikes, this one's real too.
Go back
mouse in the bag of
area.
buns.
You're gonna find at least 3 racks that got droppings on them.
Oh god, make it stop. Someone stop it now. But it was gaining traction.
Not a lot of positives for McD's stories.
More and more.
I saw someone drop chicken nugget in a pile of trash and then put it back in the bag and give it to the customer in the drive-thru. Ew! Ah, that's not okay.
Or people were publishing
Oh, geez, I went to one in upstate and it was disgusting. Flies everywhere. The employees were just hanging around flirting with each other.
their negative stories on that.
The French flies glow under backlights, and one time I found a long black hair in my burger.
Hashtag. And once they had used all
Ew, once my friend found a roach in his soda, he popped off the lid to eat the ice, and there it was staring at him.
those up, it
That's
progressed.
so bad. I've never had this.
Yeah, that sounds horrifying. Someone got shot at the McDonald's in where I'm at.
Yeah.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
making up stuff for shock value. I ate
Yeah, that's
McDonald's as
true,
a
too.
kid,
Too.
and I'm pretty sure that's why my father left. Closed eyes, sad face. I once saw. I can't say that.
I once saw a homeless man, the colostomy of another man with cerebral palsy, and me. Oh my god.
But that'll make
Ew.
anyone grimace.
Oh.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Within
okay.
2 hours, they pulled down the advertising campaign and, in its stead, put up a far more innocuous little things hashtag. They had a few minor trolls there
Not
too,
being
but
obese
it quickly
hashtag.
faded into
Not having AIDS hashtag.
obscurity. The media jumped on the story, case studies were written, and lessons were learned about not giving the public an in.
Yeah,
Or
you
were
can't
they?
anymore.
Yeah, or were they?
He's already dead.
July 1st, 2016. Create your own custom burger on this McDonald's website.
Bun.
Oh
beef
no.
patty, semen.
Name your creation. Have it published on the website. Then vote on the best one and it will become an official item on the menu.
Oh
You
my
knew where this was
God.
going to go. I knew where this was going to
They
go.
had limited
How
items,
did
right?
McDonald's not?
No, because you could make it anything you wanted. They didn't like have a selection of like things that you could pick from. So
Maybe they should be vetted then. 'Cause maybe
poem,
you have an
if you
ingredient they didn't think of, but
yeah, right.
you have to vet
but
them.
Yeah, you'd have to have them submitted, and then you go through them, and then you post like the
Mhm.
10 most likely, and you have all the others shuttered behind a steel online wall.
Exactly.
Because let's see what some ideas were.
The
shall
sad
we?
European.
The sad European.
The sad European. A
He's
thin
okay.
privilege to go.
Thin privilege.
Bag of lettuce, no tissues, Mein Kampf, just so. The atheist delight,
Nothing.
with a side of fries. The toddler body bag, with double ketchup surprise. Pepe
Huge-
the sandwich.
Huge. That last one was by huge eggplant.
Huge eggplant.
A Red Bull
It's a joke.
prolapse, half baked. Pound
Oh
oh
my
behind daddy comes with a shake.
Banana behind. It comes with a shake.
Girth. The Aryan, a vision of Christ. A whole pineapple with your meal for 10 times the price. A tip for my lady. This one's gluten-free.
Mature.
It's still not too late to vote for
Ooh,
Bernie.
yeah.
Whopper, no
Bernie.
onions. Anatomical sandwich. Just grow up, you guys.
Yeah.
Excuse me? I have to shower off. Ron's creamy surprise. See, this is you fucking clown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Naturally, the press seized on it as much as the general public did, laughing at all the dumb sandwiches while also condemning them. Guys, come on, guys, this isn't funny, come on. The website was shut down and not much remains. Except for these. And also this text
We
document,
had a
which
cute.
is a bunch of
We had
upsetting
a
names.
cool burger. Okay, you
What
guys
ingredients were
ruined it.
involved and what they look like, though, you'll
We
have to use
could've.
your imagination. Next slide, please. Prophylactics are serious business. Let us shake hands in both a fun and safe manner. I see this one is ribbed
Oh
for
my
my pleasure.
God.
Early
Ribbed for my
2013,
pleasure.
Durex launches a revolutionary new app. SOS Condoms. Download, select the product, enter your location, and a condom will be delivered to you within an hour. Oh, perfect timing. Their emphasis was on discretion and anonymity when delivering the goods, and the delivery drivers were in disguise. Pizza delivery guy,
Like you
police
could just
officer. I'm not sure.
the
if that's
store
legal.
or
A
do the
gimmick to be
general
sure.
market shop.
And some
Oh.
people thought
Well, and this
Yeah.
was pre DoorDash. This is 2013.
Okay. Like as far as like things were
it was
starting up
pre
like that
before
kind of
that,
yeah, before yeah.
Mhm. So now you would probably just have someone DoorDash it to you and like a few other things.
It depends where you live. You still might be able to go out to the store fast. I really
But the idea that they call it SOS, like it's a real emergency.
How
it's-
many, also, I was thinking how many people like maybe this would work, but like how many people really need an SOS?
Yeah, you think it? I don't know.
It takes like 30 minutes to get to you. You know
and
what
they
I
have
mean?
to dress up like a pizza man now, or like what about the pizza? Like I'm gonna be like, well, where's the pizza?
it was.
An out of season April Fool's joke.
But people tried it out and it really worked. So they rolled the service out
Wait, what?
over the tip of Dubai, of all places. But after its first week, the government shut it down, citing it as promoting promiscuity. Booting
Yeah.
out, they had a tough time
Of course.
deciding where to launch next. Guys, let's let the audience decide with another online poll. Oh, for fuck's sake. So people jumped on the website and started voting.
That's such a bad idea. Why not just do like Vegas?
Donut place.
Tens of thousands of votes were counted.
Yeah.
With some of the major contenders being Paris, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, and London.
From South Africa to move away from this.
But all of them were outshined. With the most votes counted for Batman, a small conservative Muslim city in Turkey.
Let that be an object lesson in the dangers of tampering with the laws of Mother Nature.
The internet rejoiced. Another marketing campaign to add to the KD ratio. A Facebook post went out from SOS Condoms congratulating Batman and to stay tuned for more to come. But there was no more to come, so to speak. The campaign was promptly stopped. SOS Condoms never opened in Batman. SOS Condoms never opened anywhere ever again. They went silent for months. Everyone moved on. SOS Condoms deleted their account and slipped forever away into obscurity. Pizza
And
is
it was
serious
gone.
business.
Oh yeah, pizza.
Yeah,
Everyone
because it's
does
hard to actually
frozen
make.
pizza, and they have a substantial social media presence. Domestic violence is bad. Bold statements only on this channel.
Yeah?
Well, Twitter had a hashtag for National Domestic Violence Awareness Day. People were sharing their harrowing stories with the hashtag #WhyIStayed. These were all quite serious and dealt with some delicate and sensitive issues. Then here comes DiGiorno throwing on the accelerator, no fucks given, driving right through the front door.
Oh no, DiGiorno.
They had pizza. Ooh.
That's so tone deaf. That's so unbelievably tone deaf. Holy shit. Hashtag why I stayed. You had pizza. Oh my god. I wonder who was the fucking marketing person who thought this was a good idea.
Another person promptly has been.
They were like, yeah, we were really cooking with that one.
I bet everyone is loving it.
Precisely 0.1 seconds after they posted it, they must have realized it wasn't the wisest move. And they apologized, but the media got involved. So they kept apologizing.
I'm sorry.
They
I'm
couldn't
sorry.
stop
I'm
apologizing.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
They just
I promise you never again. I'm so sorry. It was terrible. I couldn't be more sorry. Please accept my deepest
Dude,
apologies.
relax.
I understand.
Naming your baby.
At some point, you might as well have deleted it and then just posted apology
You
pinned
just like
and
a
just left it
blanket,
there.
because yeah, like holy shit.
Put it to the internet, this Canadian couple said. Trust in the kindness and sensibility of strangers. It was Cthulhu Allspark. Next. Do you know
Name their child Cthulhu Allspark. That is an awesome name. Cthulhu, what are you doing with your crayons?
Maybe that kid could be finishing up his years, and becoming. Maybe he's the next master of the world. We've yet to see.
Oh my god. Allspark as well. What the fuck?
what kerning is? It's important in
Kerning.
print. It's essentially the proportional spacing between
Oh,
fonts.
yeah.
Why does it matter? Well, sometimes two letters close to each other can look like a single letter.
Yeah.
Sick. Alright.
Cover your home in a dick.
Stop. Let me finish up with a little bit of a behind-the-meme style history lesson. In the early 2010s, brands were only just finding their foothold in social media. They didn't quite understand how to connect with their audience. The tendency was to be a bit overly formal, stuffy, not quite fun. That is until Denny's came along with a game-changing Tumblr account. They started actually having a good time, and it appealed to fellow Zoomers, such as myself. It took a little while, but soon other brands cottoned on to the strategy. Arby's started posting memes. Wendy's dropped a mixtape. and then went into a WWE style
You
feud
go
back and
hard,
forth with
Wendy.
Burger King and McDonald's. And Gen Zers, such as myself, lapped it up.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Now that's not to say
How
that
do you
it all
do,
figured
fellow
out.
kids?
Other brands attempted it too, but without committing fully, they failed to get the same
Pick your
appeal.
bread back.
So, into the late 2010s, things were going pretty great. It was a little content renaissance.
Chick-fil-A is officially America's favorite fast food restaurant.
Imagine if we opened on Sundays, had to give everyone else, like Wendy's, a chance to make money.
Damn.
Your mom is a hoe.
Steakums even broke down the whole phenomenon on Twitter and in articles, and I'd like to turn that into a full video soon. But, with all these relatable memes floating around, people were starting to feel a little pandered to. Very relatable. Nice, that's relatable. Yep, relatable. Relatable. Okay, everything's getting so fucking relatable, it's actually kind of annoying. Guys, we get it. You're relatable. Just stop relating. Stop. Enough. That's it. I can't take it anymore. Alright, silence, brand. And so a new meme was born. The spider crab with laser eyes, Arial font 32 point, white on black bar background, no shadow with text. Silence, comma, brand. And it was a very powerful tool. Eminem's pushing something or other. Take that, brand. Hey, fellow Gen Zers, silence, brand. And it became a long and enduring meme.
That's hilarious.
OMG, I feel that. That is such a mood. Relatable AF.
Silence. Sometimes a few brands could crack through it. Silence, Twitter. But for the
Roast
most
us.
part, this crab has
Yeah,
become
we don't
the
think it would be
quality
roasted.
control of Twitter.
I'm gonna do it too
And
much. It could be fine.
And Crab was a quality control meme on Twitter.
Apex Predator shutting down lesser brands. God bless it.
It's the brands.
Alright, it's time to stop. That's enough business for today. Thank you for attending my seminar. Here are the patrons. Thank you very
God damn.
much. Mwah. Mwah.
He
See
made
you
a
at movie
slide with
night.
each of them.
Mwah.
Holy shit.
Also, I have other videos on the second channel. Sonic cried a little, and Tails put his hand under his face to catch the tears. The chef should
What
have
the
dipped
fuck?
some on his finger and then insisted that the host. And also, Shadow Raid Legions on the Nintendo GameCube.
On the Nintendo
This video is sponsored.
GameCube.
Fast food.
Holy
have other
crap.
videos.
Alright, we'll just leave it on Sonic. With whatever that nightmare of Tails is. Alright, well, do you feel like you've learned about serious business today? Or more like how both serious businesses and the public would ruin business?
Exactly why we can't have any nice things.
Well,
we
like,
have to be
the first one
destructive.
was about like us ruining it, like the public, but
Mhm.
then the others were like how the company opened themselves up to be ruined. Like McDonald's stories. I can only imagine some of the things people were posting about their McDonald's experiences. That's what you guys should comment below if you've ever been to a McDonald's and have a memorable experience from it. Put it in the comments
just-
below.
I had normal or nice experiences.
Yeah,
For the
and,
most
and,
part, I'm
and
trying to
it doesn't
think.
have to be negative, but if it's funny, all the better. I'm trying to think if I've
Funny
ever
because
had one.
yeah, I just think because we recently watched that. It's a movie, so you have to look into like exact facts and stuff. But the movie on the McDonald's founder.
Oh yeah, the founder.
Just think
yeah,
of that
the
original
founder.
man who really came up with this system. Is just thinking about all the tweets that are happening now. He's been like, oh my god.
Yeah, it would be so fucking horrifying. He
You have
would never imagine.
No. Like, do you have experience? I only got to go to the play area of a McDonald's a few times, but the ball pit could be fun in the
The
Little
ball
hidey
pit, yeah,
holes.
they don't do that much anymore. At least not any new builds I've seen. They don't really
I've seen a
do
few,
that
but it's
later.
rare. It's really rare, yeah.
It's a hassle. You have to clean it. It's a fucking
Usually a larger
sickness
space
bomb.
dedicated to that. That too.
But yeah, no, I'm trying to think. I think my worst experience, it was actually Burger King, and predominantly because the Burger King I went to was sus in more ways than one. It's pretty dirty, and the ice cream machine at Burger King never worked. I never had a problem with, like, I know a lot of people are like, ice cream machine at McDonald's is always broken, but I did not have that experience. It was always Burger King. So yeah, that's what I would leave it with.
Reminds me. It's not McDonald's, but it's Burger King too. But I think the ice machine or something with the sodas thing had gone wrong. So they're busy, but they finally got someone else to come and bring out the ice. And while she was turning around to open something, she had a big bucket of ice, but somebody put their
Oh my god.
And, I think the person genuinely didn't think of it, because maybe if you're at home you could do that, but you're like, you can't do that in case it's contaminated. That's what the other customer told them, and she's like, oh shoot, she had to go to another bucket.
She didn't know that. She was like, oh shoot, I'll fix that then. Like, what?
She hadn't been looking, but yeah, the person who did it, I think wasn't thinking at all when they did it.
Apparently not. No. Oh god.
Well, yeah, you have to have a higher standard in these places.
And heck,
hopefully.
if you've ever worked in a food industry thing, put your experience down below. That'd be because oh man, I'd love to hear some stories.
I know some people have
food and retail, so I definitely feel your pain, guys.
Sometimes people have good stories, but then some of the bad stories get real bad. Unfortunately.
Oh god, I can't stop staring at the tail's eyes. Do you anything else to say?
That was a nightmare.
It really is.
The chubby, what's your face?
Oh, the Amy! I didn't even notice that for some reason. Holy shit! She's eating a chili dog, which is for somehow Sonic's staple food. Somehow that's what it turned into. All right, guys. Well, let us know if you liking and following us, subscribe, all that stuff. And we will see you in the next Moans and Bones reaction. Bye-bye.
Bye.